On the news tonight, President Muhammadu Buhari confers national honors on 449 Nigerians. House of Assembly of Kwara State calls for accountability in local councils. Kwara State joins the world to mark International Girl Child Day. Plus, updates from the world of entertainment and sports. This is the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA ILORIN NewsTonight. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I am Raliat Ibrahim. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday conferred national honors on 449 Nigerians and Friends of Nigeria. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and the President's Chief of Staff, Ibrahim Gambari, were also in attendance at the event, which was held in Abuja. The awardees include President's late Chief of Staff, Abba Kyari, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State, Director General of the World Trade Organization, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Registrar of the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, Ishaq Oloyede, the Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State, and immediate past Director General of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Malam Yakubu Ibn Muhammad. Meanwhile, Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak has congratulated all recipients of the 2022 National Awards from the state, commending them for their contributions in career, leadership, and character to national growth and development. At least 11 indigenes of Kwara State made the list of honorees receiving different national awards on Tuesday, October 11, 2022. The awardees from Kwara State are former President of Nigeria Court of Appeal, Justice Ayo Salami, CFR, Chief Judge of Kwara State, Justice Suleiman Durosinlong Kawu, OFR, retired Grand Cadi of the Kwara State Sharia Court of Appeal, Justice Idris Abdullahi Arun, OFR, the immediate past Corps Marshal and Chief Executive of Federal Road Safety Corps, Boboye Oyeyemi, OFR. Others are the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, CON, renowned neurosurgeon, Professor Wale Suleiman, CON, Grand Mufti of Ilorin, Sheikh Farouk Suleiman Onikijipa, OON, Chief Imam of Fard Laba Bidi Central Mosque, Abuja, Sheikh Muhammad Tajuddin Adigun, OON, and foremost industrialist Alhaji Kamori Bitoye Yusuf, MON. MON was also conferred on the late football sensation Rashidi Yekini and Chief Superintendent of Police Benedict Oko Ajide posthumously. The governor described the awardees as true patriots who had paid their dues in their various professions, saying the decision of the president to honor them aptly captured their services to their fatherland. The House of Assembly of Kwara State has charged the 16 local government councils in the state to maintain proper bookkeeping and adopt international public sector accounting standard IPSA to ensure transparency in their finances. This forms part of the recommendations in the report of the Public Accounts Committee on Audit Report of Local Government Councils in the state for the year ended 31st December 2020. Abdulafiz Alaya has more.
In respect of the queries raised in the audit report of the 16 local government councils for year 2020, the House in March 2021 referred the report to Public Accounts Committee for consideration. The acting chairman of the committee, Babatunde Paku, while presenting their report, disclosed that all parties involved were invited and their inputs formed the basis of the report's recommendations. Late submission of audit reports, poor financial record keeping, and lack of draft to generate revenue, he said, were some of the problems observed to be impeding development at all the 16 local government councils. Having debated the general principle of the report at the Committee of Whole, the House resolved that the local councils and Local Government Service Commission should henceforth make their financial records available to the Auditor General in good time. Local government councils are also charged to explore investment in agricultural activities to enhance their revenue generation and reduce over-reliance on federal allocation.
Urge the few local government councils with shares in existing banks to ensure that they assess their dividends and channel short towards the development of the council. Charge local government council to ensure that the statement of assets and liability conform with the council's cash book in order to ensure transparency and accountability. Those in favor that this is a true reflection of what transpired in the Committee of the Whole, say aye. Aye. Against, say nay. The ayes have it.
The plenary is adjourned till Wednesday, October 12. Abdulafiz Alaya, NTA News.
Ahead of the lifting of ban on governorship and state assembly campaigns by INEC fixed for tomorrow, Political parties in Kwara State have expressed their readiness to abide by the rules of the game and avoid anything that will hit the polity. They gave the assurance while speaking with Abduwahid Bibiri of NTA.
By the Independent National Electoral Commission's timetable for the 2023 general elections, Wednesday 12th of October 2022 is the date ban will be lifted on campaigns for governorship and state assembly elections. A visit to the secretariat of some political parties in Ilorin, the state capital, shows that the facilities are being prepared the 5-month-long show. The political parties are also promising to base their campaigns on issues that will further improve the lives of the citizens and avoid anything that can cause trouble.
We have the experience, we have what it takes, not only to run the campaigns, to also run a government when we get there.
For many years, we have been experienced a campaign of calumny, and even the INEC has called the political parties that whatever campaign that you want to embark on, it should be issue-based.
We are more than prepared to do our best in the campaign. We will be mindful of our wordings.
As far as the Kwara State Action Alliance is concerned, the issue of condemnation is not part of our program. So using of abusive language or foul language is not part of our activity.
The Independent National Electoral Commission earlier lifted the ban on presidential and National Assembly's campaigns. Abduwahid Bibiri, NTA News.
News Tonight will continue after this time out. Please stay with us.
Sports Zone. This is your sports rendezvous, happening in the world of sports. You deserve to know. You want it analyzed? Sports Zone on NTA ILORIN, both local and international. You get the breaking news and the history, analyzing with brilliant sports exponents. Live every Wednesday, 9 to 9:30 in the morning. That's the time for your wonderful moment in sports infotainment. Sports Zone. Join us. Let's set the agenda.
Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned. The need to recognize the rise of the girl child as well as the challenges faced by her in the society has again been brought to the fore. This was at the celebration of this year's International Day of the Girl Child, organized by the National Council for Women's Societies of Nigeria, Kwara State chapter, held in Ilorin. Aisha Abubakar Yahaya has details.
Statistics by the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, reveals that Nigeria has 18.5 million out-of-school children, in which 60% are girls. Kwara State, as a part of northern Nigeria, where this is prevalent, has its own share, many female children being out of school. Over the years, the International Day of the Girl Child beams light on overcoming these challenges, and such provides avenues for various groups and corporate bodies to organize events and chart a way forward. It is in view of this that the National Council for Women's Societies, Nigeria, Kwara State chapter, decided to organize an event to mark the day. Stakeholders stressed the need for relevant authorities to intensify efforts on how the girl child would not lag behind and be on the same pedestal with her male counterparts, if not ahead.
The support of the girl child is the support for a brighter future. The girl outside, they should stand up for their rights. They must be upright. They must uphold their religious dignity, morality, and ensure that their education is paramount.
You don't start right, because like we know, foundation of a house matters. If the foundation is faulty, then that house cannot stand. So it's a serious challenge for us. What do? It's time to raise awareness. It's time to make a deliberate effort and concrete effort to ensure that all children that are supposed to be in school, and in school, especially the girl child.
We shall indeed continue to be active on these gender-based challenges that lead to opportunities and violence are put to a paramount end.
In insults, in assault, and in violence, we see that girls are most times at the receiving ends. So we want such things to come to an end in our community.
Kwara State government is also leaving no stone unturned to ensure the girl child achieve all the expected and desired goals.
And in a way, trying to encourage the girl children, those who are in the hall, to do their best to do their best to become a worthy person in society.
As the world marks the International Day of the Girl Child, many are agitating for the voice of the girl child to be heard and promoted, with the belief that recognizing the rights of the girl child is recognizing the future women, and as such, the world will become a better place. Aisha Abubakar Yahaya, NTA News.
In line with its combat preparedness to providing air support to ground troops in defending the nation's territorial integrity, the Nigerian Air Force 303 Medium Airlift Group is holding a quarterly shooting range classification exercise at the 22 Armored Brigade shooting range along Malete Shao Road between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. from October 11th to 13th. A statement by the spokesperson, Squadron Leader B. Shuaib, indicates that the exercise will involve firing of live ammunition, which is likely to cause panic among the civil communities around the area. The 303 Medium Airlift Group says movement through the site of the range is prohibited during the period of the exercise. And on the entertainment scene, Nigerian Afrobeat superstar Kiss Daniel has dropped the snippet for his upcoming single titled Cough. Peace Olaniwaju has details of this and more from the world of entertainment.
Kiss Daniel took to his verified Twitter page to post a snippet video for his upcoming single titled Cough. According to him, the upcoming single, which will be released on Friday 14th October, will grab listeners' attention as his other single Buga did. All Media Studio has announced that his greatly anticipated film Rising City of Dream would hit cinemas on December 9, 2022. The film has dominated discussions lately as it is becoming one of the most awaited Nollywood films of 2022. Meanwhile, a play directed by Austin Onuwa is set to launch the 2022 edition of Baby Shower. According to the director, the play was inspired by the idea of women supporting women, especially in a world that tends to suppress a woman's idea about family choice, lifestyle, work and career paths. Peace Olariwaju, NTA News.
And now sports. Kwara United coach Aziz Mohammed says his players and members of the technical team are enjoying the support of Lagos football fans following their impressive run of results at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, where they are prosecuting their CAF Confederations Cup preliminary matches. Kauthar Raji has the details of this and more on sports updates.
In the first leg of the second round preliminary game on Sunday, the Harmony boys rallied from a goal down to defeat defending champions RS Barukani 3-1. Thanks to late goals from Ahmed Taufik, Wasil Jimo and Barnabas Daniel. The coach of Kwara United is relishing the chance of playing the next home game at the arena, owing to the full support from both fans and Lagos State FA. United adopted the stadium as their home stadium pending the completion of renovation work at the main bowl of Kwara State Stadium. In boxing, the Nigeria Boxing Federation has invited 30 boxers from across the country for a 2-day trial to select who will represent Nigeria at the International Boxing Association Under-18 World Youth Championship in Lagos. They include 17 men and 13 women and were selected based on merit in accordance with their performance at the last National Youth Games. Super Eagles striker Terence Murphy has been included in the League One Team of the Week by the French publication L'Equipe. Murphy earned this prestigious recognition after smashing both of Laurent's goals in their 2-1 derby triumph at Brest. Meanwhile, Liverpool and Colombia forward Luis Diaz is set to meet the 2022 FIFA World Cup after being ruled out until December with a knee injury. Diaz suffered the injury during the first half of Liverpool's 3-2 defeat at Arsenal in the Premier League. Kauthar Raji, NTA News.
And that has been our package tonight. I'll leave you with tomorrow's weather forecast. We thank you for watching. Good evening.